Hey, how you doing? Welcome to a Liberty 97 Divine Clarity Tarot. I'm Liberty. Hey, what's going on? Good. I was just laughing at our messages earlier today. They shit crazy. My poor baby. My poor baby did. I said, and before I did this video, I was like, Lord have mercy, I rebuke this shit in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But if you would like to, share your feedback about your reading, I would greatly appreciate it. If you aren't already subscribed, just hit the subscribe button down below to be able to see the weekly readings when I post them, if I post them. I got to do better, Lord. I have to expand in my horizon when it comes to, my career. And that might be, it was 111 when I said that, so that's the clarity you needed to expand your horizon. That's the name of your reading. Let me write that down so I don't forget. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit to, what you want, have what you want, be what you want. Remember that big mountain, sky's the limit. You know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Not stopping where you at because you can have, the lifestyle and the things that you desire with how you, with what you think, dream, and imagine. So using your creative mind frame to manifest your lifestyles and the things you desire. When I first said that I wanted to start doing tarot, people used to be like, that's the devil's work, bitch. So the pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Energetic upgrades and a new way of being, integration. So you may just be feeling new, feeling like you are transitioning right now, and your energy could be transitioning to where you are wanting a new way of being. Like you're wanting to, piece together yourself mentally, and piece you all the way back together with align your life, what is not in line or needs to change. And it could be, a new way of being for you. You could be interrogating yourself, a lot of self-interrogation, when it comes to what you want to do right now, where you want to be, who you want to be, what's best for you. If you want to get out the motherfucking country, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, you friend, a lot. I feel you. I definitely feel like you should trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, would you still do it? So that goes a long way with the food. New beginnings, spontaneous, taking that leap of faith. You and your doggy, or you and your cat, you dog. Whatever, if you have an animal, just taking that leap of faith. Playing, having fun, because we are all spirits in human forms. We are here to experience a life, not to work, not to be successful by all means with no fun, with no happiness. Like, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious all the time. Have you a drink. Drink you some champagne. Yes. Answer the call. So what do you feel your soul is calling you to do? And in the bottom of the deck, trust the nigga. What is the nigga feeling trying to tell you? So what's your gut telling you to do? What is your gut feeling telling you to do, sis? Trust that nigga. Trust that feeling. Let's get some more messages. Oh, it's a card in here. When these cards be hitting like this, I clear these be messages. These be hitting messages. And this is it. Self-love first. Love. Always believe in you and let go of that doubt. Because this is what it was right up under. You human. You an Aries. We doubt. But I am working. I'm doing the proper work for myself, sis. Make sure you doing the proper work for you, because I'm overcoming this doubtful energy that they tried to let you linger onto my life for so long. Because the things that I want, I can have, and I appreciate how far I have come. So show yourself gratitude. Dream big. Let go of that it won't happen or it's not gonna work, because in our weekly weekend, I think not last week but a week or so ago, that was like a contradiction, not last week but a week or so ago, but like maybe like 2 weeks ago when I did the last weekly reading, I said that let go of the uncertainty or of things not working in our path or things not working in your path, because we can have what we desire. I told you my story. We can rewrite our history, our future. We can be in alignment to the things that we want. It can happen. We can have it. And you can too. So let's get some messages from you, Source. What does the collective need to hear? Hearing me. So you could definitely be indecisive right now. I definitely feel like you need to use your intuition in all aspects of life, especially when it comes to, what lights you up, your pillar of light, your new way of, the new you, the new way of being, what makes you, what lifts you up. You feel me? Especially when it comes to friendships, like the realigning your life to be a better friend, possibly, and to attract friends, using your imagination as well, and manifesting the things that you desire in a creative mind frame, and trusting that you will be supported. Embrace and nourish the creative aspect of your mind. Let go of grief. You could be holding on to a lot of grief, and it could cause you to be not so happy or not so fun. So let go of that grief, understanding that losing something is always an opportunity to appreciate it after a death or a situation that ended. Endings are merely only new beginnings. So answer that call. What's your soul calling you to do? You are a being of love, and you release all negative energy, because whatever your soul is calling you to do is calling for you to be at peace and bring peace into your life. Letting go of doubt. Especially when it comes to your relationships. Focus on the higher good and the things that you desire when it comes to love, friend. Seriously. I know, dog. I know how stubborn. I'm not even stubborn. Like how thoroughly cut we can be, and I understand how guarded a motherfucker can make you feel. But if you are always focusing on the what if or the bad things that a person has done to you or the way a situation has folded, first off, don't keep going back into that situation. But if a relationship or situations bring good and it kind of builds into like a flower, and it brings a lot of life into you, then you want to attract those things. You have to surrender, though. I'm sorry. You have to surrender to this old way of thinking, and like the ultimate need of like that emperor shit, that masculine shit. Because you are a woman. You have to embrace that feminine energy inside of you because you are human, sis. Like, that's the clarity that you needed, 1111. Like, and success is sure to come your way. But you have to stop being so serious. You have to stop trying to, you ain't got to be so hardcore. Before I pull the tarot cards, I'm going to give you all the oracle message that I can give you. So, because these shits are all lining up with each other. So, let's get a collective some clarity, spirit. Let's get the Aries. Some clarity that she may need currently. What messages do we have for the Aries, spirit? What messages do we have for the Aries goddesses? I'm not, no disrespect to, your, sexuality or nothing, but, I just want you to embrace that shit in you, like you are feminine. You have to embrace it'll balance you out because it's like your root, your root, your sacral. Your root is your feminine. Your sacral is your masculine. And if them two not in alignment, then you're gonna always constantly have chaos within yourself before you can even trust yourself enough to trust your gut to trust somebody else. If that makes sense. Because you want to accept and trust those good feelings in your solar plex chakra. So let's see. Let's get some more messages. Some guidance messages for the collective spirit. Thank you. So divine lineage is here. These are your ancestors when it comes to the things that are kind of like faded. When it comes to the things that are aligned for you, when it comes to, your happiness, you could be holding on to shame when it comes to like pleasure and the things that you desire. It's time to cut those cords about yourself being who you are. You have to be you, sis. Be free. Liberation. Be happy. Your ancestors are definitely behind you. You got some good juju behind you. It's time to shine bright, is what your ancestors are saying. And be creative with the 7 sisters. Like, you've been burning those candles and stuff for your lifestyles and the things that you're trying to bring into your life. And I feel like with the 7 sisters being here, that they were very powerful hoodoo workers. But they don't know if it's seven sisters, or is it one person? So make sure you're getting the whole over all of those personalities within yourself. You feel me? Good juju is definitely headed your way, even in your love life. Your ancestors are definitely watching you and supporting you here. I'm gonna see what the divine lineage card represents, even though it definitely has a lot to do with ancestral. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you, so you're protected here. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the divine. So listen and call upon the assistance whenever in need. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors, speak their names, your divine lineage. Ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister, and my sister is me. So maybe a sister or someone very close to you that could have passed over probably wants to connect with you, reach out to you. They you know, their ancestral lineage is there and letting you know that they're with you and you're protected. So let's get some messages for you. You know, Brittany. Why the name Brittany pops up? It's on your sister. This on Brandy. So no one. This could have been, you know, someone that was you viewed as a best friend that crossed over. So let's get some messages for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. Let's get some clarity before we close this reading out. Let's get some general messages. So I feel like you're coming out of the cold in the situation, or someone is coming out of a cold situation and coming towards you with some type of offer soon. This person could have been very isolated. This person is definitely coming towards you after not being very truthful to you in the past, or not being very honest, very logical towards you. They could have been very cold, very violent. You could have been in denial, and this could have caused you to, or left you feeling uncertain. Or, you know, when it comes to your career and your lack of the lack of finances that it could be bringing you, if that's the case, you could be coming out of the cold or a crippling situation. Take it for both. Someone could be coming back towards you with an offer, or you could be coming out of the cold, and you could be headed towards a new offer. You could have been, but for the most, someone wasn't very logical, or you wasn't very logical about a situation where you could have felt trapped, or you could have been in denial. This could have left you feeling uncertain in both areas, like career and love. But especially if you view this as wish fulfillment. So what needs to be realigned in you? You know, definitely loving yourself, cutting these, understanding that you are protected, letting go of the shame that you could be having when it comes to what you like, cutting these ties from, you know, etheric course or people who may try to make you feel shame or freeing yourself, because good juju is behind you, good fortune, and you know, shine bright like a diamond, shine your light. I feel like this wish fulfillment is like a twin flame energy, someone that you wanted to celebrate with. You could be definitely soul searching for answers when it comes to this situation. After someone left you feeling, after, you know, not putting the, or setting boundaries or putting the right boundaries up here. Let me put this back in the den. This person wasn't very patient with you, but now this person may be trying to rush towards you, hoping that you'll be truthful with them, or wanting you to be truthful, or coming towards you with some truth. And this could be fairly soon, especially after a tower moment happened here. So moving forward this week, look forward to, you know, someone coming towards you. You have some decisions to make, Aries. Make sure you stand in your strength and let go of denial when it comes to the choice that you need to make, especially when it comes to, you know, releasing things, with us being in this last quarter of the moon. Should I say more? Letting go of things, putting an end to things in order for new beginnings to come your way. And it definitely has a lot to do with you standing your ground, but maybe letting your guard down some, Aries, because that masculine energy, you know, you don't want it to overpower, you know, fun times and happiness, and, you know, letting your guard down to be able to go out and have fun, not being so serious all the time. What type of shit is that, girl? You know that need I say fucking more, dog? Letting your guard down to, you know, have fun and embrace the divine feminine inside of you. The, you know, being more nurturing and loving to your feminine side, your feminine energy. Need I say more, dog? Need I say more, spirit? And a fresh start and a rebirth comes after that. Letting go of the things that are, you know, this doubt that you could be holding on to. That brings a lot of conflict in your life, in your relationships. You know what I'm saying? Standing firm in your queen energy, because you are a queen. You have to battle that masculine energy. Look at that masculine energy that right behind it. You know what I'm saying? This is the factor here. You have to understand that. You have to balance these two out to have this. You feel me? Balancing your feminine and your masculine to be able to have a relationship. It don't work. It don't work if you don't, because you pass judgment over yourself. And people start passing judgment over who you are. You needed this reassurance, but you need to, you know, kind of overcome and grow out of these ways, because it could be a little childish, and you could be in this Knight of Wands energy, especially when it comes to give or take, and not getting the recognition that you deserve from someone. But you could definitely be getting some good news after heartbreak and misalignment, being in denial. someone could definitely be that you could have some kind of bitter experiences towards, that definitely kind of pushed you away but kept you up in the energy. Could definitely be wanting to communicate, compromise, and come clean after, you know, some confusion or, you know, some anxiety. You know, you could have carried some burdens here, and I feel like you need to make a choice when it comes to releasing them. So, you know, this relationship can be or come back into union or completion, but you have to remain in control because the universe is here. So these things are fated. These lessons have to be learned in order to break this procrastination and this standstill and this new love that, you know, the universe wants to give you when it comes to this situation. You have to work on that masculine energy, Aries. You have to work on that betrayal and start healing properly. Well, I hope you enjoyed your general reading for this week. I hope moving forward you get what you desire ultimately, but you have to kind of balance you out, expanding. What I say the name of your reading was? Expanding your horizons, sis. See you later. Thank you so much.